Hey Vic, how are you doing today?
I'm here, and that's always a good thing, showing up, and that's half the battle. So
Okay, so a little bit, I want to talk to you a little bit about what kind of got you started in the kitchen. Why did you think that cooking was your pathway?
just growing up, and just remembering what are the times that I hold most dear with my parents. Divorcing, I think I was in kindergarten. And just always remembering those, my dad was big on corned beef and rice, and my mom, she cooked every night, but just sharing those meals and being at the table. And I feel like we've lost that. I have other gifts of bringing people together from all different walks of life, and we can connect them through food, and then all those worries go away. And then we can drive our greater mission of building community. And it doesn't matter what you look like. Just serving others was something of importance to me and filled my cup.
Where do you think that stems from? I know being a former athlete for you, right? How does that impact your decision making with your business?
A lot of X's and O's, being ready for that unpredictability. Growing up South Florida, I just played sports all my life. If it wasn't football, it was track. If it was a track, it was basketball. My parents were in the Army. I think that's where a lot of my discipline comes from, and it just kind of, went right into sports.
What drives you? Like, what's your inspiration now to continue keeping pushing towards the goals you have for your business?
My children. Having two of them now. When I started, it was just one. What my parents gave to me. They handed off that baton, and now I'm running the race. The hardest part with trying to raise kids and to run a business and to have a successful marriage is to balancing all those things at once. But again, who better for the job is, what I constantly tell myself and what I was brought here to do and what I'm meant to do.
So now you have this great idea. What were your first steps when you said, I have this idea, I've made these egg rolls, and this is it. This is the dish, this is the thing. How did you start? Like, what did that look like for you?
I just kept going. At first it was, for a long time, it was fully funded by me because this is what I just loved doing. I loved bringing my friends together. I loved hosting them. I loved being able to feed them and to be able to have those conversations that were just not your basic service level questions. And it all comes down to basically you can't do it alone.
Oh, 100%.
Which is, I think, the next chapter for me. If the GoFundMe has shown me anything, it has definitely reinforced what I've known to be true, that I have a lot of people in my corner.
You always used to have your little, first it was a table, then it was like an actual little, what was that thing that you were lugging around? Like a little cart. And so what influenced that decision to transition and say, I have grown from this cart and now I need a food trailer?
You need to get out of your way. Because if I'm being honest with myself, I'm just scared. I'm scared and I don't want to make the jump because what if this, that, and the third? And I'm disregarding all the people in my corner and everybody telling me everything that is assuring me that it's going to be okay. And I'm just ignoring that because I can't get out of my own way. And being able to look in the mirror and say, hey, literally grow up. It's okay. You have the help. You have the support. You are ready.
So now you have this trailer. You have this big, empty, white trailer. What is needed to allow your business to elevate by using this item that you just purchased?
So now what I'm focused on with my GoFundMe and raising money for, I'm putting myself inside the truck right now. My floor is done. I will need insulation for the walls. I will need stainless steel panels for the walls to finish off as well. I have my fryers. I will need a hood as well, a walk-in cooler, or an under the fridge cooler as well, something just for refrigeration. New lights for our brakes, just get the electrical done. I would love to get a wrap done. I have serving windows on both sides to help service other businesses as well. There's more than enough room in there for me to do what I need to do and then have somebody on the other side, again, to build that community.
Talk a little bit more about what it means for the community. So, you already are giving back, right? But what does that look like? You're servicing them with food, but if they were to support you, what does that look like on a larger scale?
I hope, again, I think I would like for them to think of it as an investment in themselves as well for their children, and being able to give that back to them and to be able to give them another option, because I only grew up thinking I only had one option. and wanting them to be able to know, hey, I can do anything. And I want to be able to show you those tools necessary to be able to, live a life that is authentically you.
And then lastly, if someone wanted to support you, how can they find you on social media or on the internet?
So you can find me on Instagram and Facebook, both at Stop, Drop, and Rolls. And then my website as well will be www.stopdnr.xyz. You will be able to find our GoFundMe on there as well, Facebook, Instagram, website as well. And as always, you can just ask, if someone knows your friendly neighborhood egg roll dealer, and they'll probably point me out somewhere.